What up, niggas?
Bitches come and go.
You know that?
Money come and go.
You know that?
Love come and go.
Don't shit last.
So, it's been a little minute since I did a little story time, man. So, it's like, let's get it. It was 8th grade year, my first 8th grade year, because y'all niggas know that I got kept back before in 8th grade. So, I was living in Covington at the time. I was just a real goofy ass nigga. Skip fast forward, whatever the fuck. It was one day, I was in cooking class with my friend Tyrese. And me and him, we was just talking, talking about the female in the class and stuff. I ain't gonna say her name because bitch man is looking. But we were just talking about her, and then we ended up looking at the little movie and stuff in class, like the whole class and stuff. And I asked the teacher, hey, can I go to the locker room because I think I had left something. I really didn't, because I ain't even have gym at the time. I was just trying to get out of class, bro. Y'all know how that shit be. But yeah, I ended up going to the gym. I went to the locker room because I tried to see who was my friends in there. Like, it wasn't nobody in there. But I had went out the locker room, and then on the corner, going back into the gym, when I was trying to leave, I couldn't have lost and found. Now, I'm not the richest nigga. I've never claimed that I had money like that. You feel me? So I had some Converse. Y'all know the black Converse, the black and white ones. I had those. But I had them hoes for so long that the black on it was turning green. I promise you to God. My black and white Converse was turning dark greenish with a little bit of sparkly white in it, with more white. It was black. It was. As a matter of fact, it wasn't even white. It was faded out greenish with gray with white. That's what it was. It was fucked up. Okay, so I seen in the Lost and Found there, somebody done lost their shoes. It was some brand new ass black and white Converse. It wasn't brand new. It was clean though. It was brand new. Like, and then you just came out of Foot Locker with them hoes. And at the time, everybody had Converse. Everybody had the black and white one, the red and white one. Niggas was just wearing Converse. That was the thing, I was like, man, hey man. They look clean, you feel me? So I had checked the shoe size. It was a size 9, but at the time I wore a size 9.5. So I was like, I still took it, you feel me? So I went back in the locker room. I had put mine, I threw mine in the trash. And I had put the new ones on. And I had walked out the locker room and I had left gym and I had went back to class. Now, I started talking back to my friend Tyrese, right? Me and him was just talking again. We was just talking shit to each other, Oh, you big head fuck, no, that shit. It's like, oh, you chubby light skinned bastard, little stuff like that, bro. Like we was little menaces and shit to society, you dig? So it was one friend of mine named Julian with his fat nose ass. He ended up talking to me. He was talking to me and he was like, hey, Katron, when you get some new shoes? And then Tyrese, he had looked down at my shoes. He's like, bruh, he just started laughing and shit. And then Julian, he was like, bruh, are those Rio shoes? Because it was this one dude in my school named Rio. And I think they said he lost his shoes earlier in the day. And I found them hoes then. So I ain't know who it was at the time. I was like, who the fuck is Rio, nigga? Who is Rio? But y'all gonna find out who Rio is later in the story. So, bro, I was like, bro, nah, bro, these ain't Rios, bro. These mine, bro. I just cleaned these hoes. They were like, nigga, you ain't cleaned it that good. I'm like, bro, yes I did. What you mean? Like, come on, bro. I'm like, oh, bro, I'm gonna tell Rio, bro. I got clad with him that period. I'm like, bro, you gonna do me like that, though? Okay. And Rio said, that low-key sound like a bitch ass nigga name. That nigga named after a bird. You know that flamingo shit that came out in 2013 or 14 or some shit? That flamingo ass bird, that fucking Fruit Loop ass bird. That shit sound, they made that nigga name sound bitchy. And like bitchy, you feel me? So I'm like, bro, I ain't scared of Rio, nigga. So it was 4th period. I was leaving math. No, I was leaving science. Not 4th period. I was leaving 6th period. I was leaving science, and his girlfriend got the same class with me in 7th period. And this nigga, he all the way on the other hall. Like 8th grade, we have 2 halls. One hall over there, other one all the way over there. He came all the way over there to try to talk to her, give her a little smoochy shit before class. So he ended up walking into the class, and my friend from earlier, he told this nigga snitched on me, bro, like some real hoe ass shit. That nigga snitched on me, cuz. So yeah, he ended up snitching. He had came to the class. Rio came into the class, and he was like, "Hey, bro, man, what you doing, bro?" I'm like, "Who is you?" He was like, man, you got my shoes on, bro." And then the teacher was like, "Hey, get out of my class. You ain't supposed to be in here. Get out of my class." He was like, "Hey, he got on my shoes, bro." Like he was really having a hissy fit with some Converse, nigga. Like, bro, come on, man. He got my shoes, bro. What you mean? And he was like really going off and shit. I was kind of scared because I couldn't run this nigga fade because this nigga, like I said before, Rio sound like a bitch nigga name to me. But it's like, this nigga, like, he done fought a few niggas in my life. I fought a few niggas before, but it's like, that was a bitch. Like, they was a bitch. This nigga look like he smoke weed. This nigga he'll kill a nigga with a temp fade. You feel me? I don't know what the fuck that mean, but you dig what I'm saying? This nigga he look lethal, nigga. Like this nigga look dangerous, cause I was scared. like I was real deal nervous, like, bruh. But yeah. He was like, alright, after school, we ended up going in the homeroom, and I told a few of my friends about it, and they just started laughing. It was like, "Oh, bro, Rio go beat your ass, bro." And like, the more them niggas kept talking about it, the more nervous I got, yeah. So it was my one friend, Makai. I told him about it. He was like, "You stole Rio shoes? Oh, bro, he gonna beat the fuck out of you." And my ugly ass friend Tyrese, big head ass nigga, the nigga just over here, just sitting in the cut, just like, nigga just having the time of his life and shit. I'm like, bro, like, your friend finna get his fade run and he can't fucking fight, and you just sitting there laughing like, you my best friend, nigga. Like, if I lose, you lose. We both taking the L. What you talking about? But but yeah, we got on the bus ramp, and he had seen me, bro. I was trying to walk fast as fuck to my bus, low key. But you know how, like, on the bus ramp sometimes, like, the bus you ride, it don't you sometimes it be there at the same spot, but then they want to switch up every now and then. It switched up that day, so I was like, bro, man, where my bus at, bro? I was nervous. I seen that nigga when I was like going through the bus and shit. I seen that nigga. He was like, "Hey, bro, hey, come on, bro. Why you got my shoes, dude? Why you got my shoes?" And I was just nervous as fuck, you know. I was scared, but his girlfriend, me and his girlfriend, we was cool. You feel me? Shout out to Sandra, cause you a soldier, cause I fuck with you, with your cute ass. You feel me? I've been talking today, but yeah. She was like, "Man, leave him alone." And then she started pushing him away and shit. And he was like, "Man, I don't want them hoes no more, cause I got fat feet." You feel me? Like, my feet fat as fuck. Like, I got real deal fat nigga feet. So it's like, he said he ain't want it no more because he said I scratched him out. So it's like, well, fuck you too then. Like you was a real, like, fuck you, nigga. Nigga said my feet fat, nigga. You can run these fat nigga feet. Fuck you talking about. Fuck you talking about. But yeah, it was what, the next day or so, he ended up seeing me on the bus ramp again. I was trying to avoid this nigga again. Matter of fact, no, I think I tried to like avoid him, but it was like, I ain't stressing this, man. He probably cooled down and shit. But it was my friend Deshaun and him, and this nigga Rio, he was just looking at me and shit. He walked up towards me. I seen this nigga walk towards me, but I was froze. I was like, oh shit. Like, this nigga just, you know how niggas be when they finna fight? This nigga had on some tight ass skinny jeans. I think that was True Legends. Don't know why that mattered. But any dark skinned nigga with True Legend jeans on, walking towards you with high pace speed, pulling up his pants and shit, with the nigga face, the mad nigga face, you probably fucked up. And I think that's where I fucked up. I was like, damn, man. Why me, dude? I was thinking that in my head, like, bro, why me, bro? Why me? You feel me? But here I was like, bro, when you gonna get my money, bro? I'm like, money? Nigga, what money? He was like, bro, you gonna have to pay for my shoes, nigga. You gonna pay for my shoes. I'm like, bro, hey, I got you. I was like, I got you. And I was like, man, I'm gonna give you your money by Friday, bro. I'm gonna give you your money by Friday. And Friday came. I ain't give this nigga shit. Alright? I ain't give this nigga not one penny of mine. You wanna know why? He didn't deserve none of my fucking money. You feel me? Like, it's chucks, nigga. It's chucks. I understand if a nigga run your fade over some LeBrons, you know, some fucking KD. If a nigga fight you over KDs, this nigga will fight you over a fucking Cheeto Puff, nigga. That's some real. You niggas, stop fighting over shit. Like, niggas, stop fighting over shoes, cause it's not that serious. But after a while, bro, me and him became cool. He was like, man, I got a bunch of whole other shoes and shit. They just chucks, bro. And I was like, alright, nigga, fuck that. You still ain't gonna get your money. But yeah, moral of the story is, when you see some shoes in the lost and found, and they clean as fuck, no matter how clean they are, it might just be a nigga named Rios with a Fruit Loop ass name ready to beat your ass. So yeah, please like, subscribe, and peace. And yeah, man. Twerk that, serve that. I'm on it through the roof.